Okay, so before I get to eyeliner, there's a couple of things I want to mention. This is where my trusty rag comes in. I know it sounds counterproductive. I know it doesn't sound like something you want to do. I actually give my face kind of a quick, just like wipe. Not my whole face, just my skin, right? So I don't feel like quite as masky, right? So I just I'm not wiping it off. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I mean, it just, I feel like the excess is removed at that point, right? Now, I'm not going to get rid of these dark circles. I mean, I am not going to get rid of these wrinkles. Every product under the sun I could try, and I'm nearly 50. I'm not going to fight them. So they're there. They are what they are. I made the best of them. I decided to go ahead and do my lipstick now because, well, I'm going to finish it off and it makes me feel more finished, and then I just walk up. Mascara is always my last thing. So again, like I said, I definitely play with mixing things. Glitter. Love it. This color is outstanding. Again, I like liquid. I feel like I can control where it goes on my lip a little better. We're gonna give that a minute to dry. Oh, everybody knows that trick, right? Can't deal with lipstick on it, Keith. Looking pretty good. Now that stuff's pretty long wearing, so it'll stick around for a while. But I definitely still blot it. I don't like globbies. Okay, now on to eyeliner. I like liquid eyeliner. Why do I like liquid eyeliner? Pencil eyeliner, I struggle with it. It skips on me. I feel like it's too bulky, too thick. I can't ever get it to a point that I like, and I feel like it just drags across your eyes. So I don't care for them, but they work for some people, which is great. For me, I prefer the liquid eyeliner. I've been doing wings for a very, very long time. I used to do a theater of sorts, and you know, we would do our makeup, and that's kind of where this whole thing started. Anyhow, I like liquid. Here we go. I'm just gonna go with this because this is actually the hardest part. I'm not gonna worry about what I look like over here. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna focus. Okay, so I need a new one of these, but I start here. Yes, this one's frayed, I know, but I just kind of draw a little line right there at the corner of my eye, right? And I make it follow sort of where the eyeshadow was, right? Doesn't have to be perfect. See, it's not. If you look, not perfect. But I have a line, right? And it goes down to the corner of my eye. I have a line on both eyes. Close to the same. Right? I think. Now I'm gonna come. Don't pull on your eyes, ladies. Again, don't pull on your eyes. Or gentlemen. I actually think gentlemen, don't pull on your eyes. Anybody, makeup's for anyone. I don't care what anyone says. It's for anyone who wants to feel better, and I think it's absolutely outstanding that we have so many different people being able to play with it now. So, you know, that's a pretty good wing, I have to say. Turned out not bad.
Just kind of thicken it up a little bit. It's really important to get like right up next to the lash line there. Because you don't want like that open area, right? So just, that's it. Pretty easy. Now you're gonna go with this line and you basically do the same thing. Just like make it come down a little bit. Don't be afraid. It doesn't have to be exact. And then come across here. And do the same thing. And close down to the line. Really, I mean, that's not bad. Looks like they match enough. That's pretty good. All right, so then I actually go in up under here and I don't touch my eye, but I get in there from the underneath. It just adds, it makes it a little bit darker. Makes me feel like there's no real void, right? All right, do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so everybody look, it's not perfect. I'm gonna, like up close, it is not perfect. But you pull away and it doesn't look half bad. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender, touch up, make sure there's no fallout. Here's where I reuse my blush. Just a little. Go back in with a highlighter. Blend that in. I'm debating on the next step. I have green eyes. I definitely like to accentuate my green eyes. I go back and forth on putting makeup underneath my eyes. They say over the certain age, you're not supposed to put anything under your eyes. But when I put something under my eyes, it accentuates my eyes, and I can't figure out if it also accentuates my wrinkles. So sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I still think it comes out okay either way. I'm still relatively happy. Today I'm going to go ahead and do it. I use a really thin brush. Again, I don't really like pencils too much. So I just get in there with whatever color I'm going to use. And believe it or not, I'm actually going to use a brownish color. It's like a greenish, brownish, reddish. And I just come in there and I brush underneath my eye a little bit, and it kind of brings out the color of my eye. Not very heavily. Just a little. And it just kind of adds like an extra dimension. So I try to do that sometimes, but sometimes I don't know. I like I said, jury's out on that one. I'm not sure. And then last is mascara. That's it. That's the last piece. Be right back.